Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're chatting about Lost in Random, the Eternal Die. This is a follow-up to the previous title, Lost in Random, but not quite what you'd expect. The camera angle is a little different, and this time you play as the villain from the previous game, now trying to redeem herself. So imagine Hades, but with the Tim Burton / Mickey's Alice Madness vibes. That's kind of what this game reminded me of, and it was a lot of fun. I am a huge roguelike fan, so this was right up my alley to yap about. If you're new here, hello, hi, my name is Zanya, and this is my channel where I play and cover a wide variety of games. Some of these are sponsored and some are recommended by my community members, and some are just random, especially in today's case. If you do enjoy this type of content, please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. You can find more of me over on my other socials. I'm a full-time Twitch streamer, so you can catch me most days live over on my Twitch channel. All the links in the description below. But regarding today's video, a very special thank you to the legends over at Stormteller Games and Thunderful Publishing for sending over a key to check out this game. I finished the game, I have played quite a bit of it, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and now it's time for me to share this game with you. Thank you so much and please enjoy. Alright, here we go. As mentioned, you play as the villain from the previous game, Queen Alexandra, now trying to redeem herself in the world of random. At first glance, the world is really interesting to look at. I immediately got the Tim Burton Alice Madness mixed with Hades vibes, and the NPCs are very interesting to interact with. They have some really cool artwork, the accents are quite funny, and the humor, I enjoyed the humor. You can choose from 4 different weapons, each changing dependent on how you play and which talents you've selected within the talent tree. The enemies do hit hard, but they're not unfair. Earlier rooms are easier to clear, and tougher enemies will join as you progress throughout the game. You also have other tools that you can use in the game to help you progress, and this is what makes the game fun, interesting, and a little bit different. One of the tools is that you have this really cool companion in the game called Fortune, and he's a dice. He's really cute, he's very adorable, kind of acts like a grenade, and he also changes over time depending what you select during your runs, and this could be really fun. Another tool is that you have these card powers that will activate during combat, and you can select these as you go through the game. So at the end of the day, you have this very satisfying, fast-paced roguelike. You have to manage your card powers along with fortune, along with staying alive, and I feel like this is what kept me playing, because once I found my rhythm and the game clicked with me, clearing the rooms became faster, easier, and a little bit more fun, knowing what the hell I was doing, and just seeing just how far I could go, combos and the different weapons. And they also have this relic system. The relics give you strong bonuses and they stack as you go. They're also color coded, and the ones that you pick change how your stats grow. So you can hold up to 13 relics. And this is also kind of what kept me going, because I wanted to see what type of relics I could get with the run, with which weapon, and it was fun trying to figure out all these different type of cards and mechanics and things. So yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I probably will give it like a solid 8, maybe even an 8.5, because I enjoyed the fast-pacedness of the game. The visuals were really cool. The combat was fun and engaging. The enemies are smart, so you get humbled, and the game also gives you enough resources, if that makes sense. I didn't feel like I needed to grind to unlock a lot of things. A few runs later and I could basically unlock what I wanted or needed. I think Stormteller Games and Thunderful Publishing did really well with this, though I know a lot of people weren't too happy about the story. The story is not really what's going to keep you playing, more so than it's the mechanics and things like that. But personally, I usually play the roguelikes for the combat elements and not necessarily for the story per se. So it didn't really bother me too much. But what do you think? What do you think about Lost in Random, the Eternal Die? Did you play the first one? And what do you think of the change to the second game? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and let's chat about it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and thank you again, Stormteller Games and Thunderful Publishing, for the early access key. I hope you all have an amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!